Brother, finally this game starts, man. What has, bro? I've been waiting for like eternity for this game to fucking start. Jesus Christ, man. Like the controversies of outside the stadium, man, outside Hard Rock in Miami, the scenes, the sea of both Argentinian and Colombian supporters outside of Hard Rock and with counterfeit tickets, storming and rushing security, and it's peak, fam. And it delayed the game 45 to what, almost an hour. It's peak now for CONMEBOL. It is a terrible look on CONMEBOL. What is there really much to say? Basically, it was giving.
Come on! When is it gonna end, Robbie?
Big man thing, yeah. It's not looking good, Bev. It's not looking good.
It's a terrible look for CONMEBOL. Why is it, yeah, that you having this much? You know for a fact that this is going to be a sellout game, yet you're having this little of security. You're going to have black market issues. And yet, this is how you come prepared, CONMEBOL. I am very much disappointed in you, and this is terrible. This is a terrible look. I think the United States could have done better as well, in my opinion, because if this is how we're going to rock it out here in the for Copa America, wait till 2026, fam.
Bombastic side eye, criminal offensive side eye.
But look, for those who are not well informed, this game was delayed for about 45 to almost an hour because there was a plethora of Colombian as well as Argentinian fans who were outside the Hard Rock Casino in Miami, Florida, with counterfeit tickets, some who not counterfeit tickets, but there's some who have counterfeits and some who also didn't have tickets at all that rushed the gates of the Hard Rock Casino, and they got in. They were able to get seats, and yet those who had tickets weren't able to get in, and it was such a controversy. And basically, this is what it was. I'm about to share with you guys basically a snippet of what this issue was here. Take a look at this, everyone.
What is going on here?
Getting into
the Copa America through the ventilation system. What is going on
Hard
here?
Rock through.
What the heck? What is going on here? People
air
are
conditioning
getting into the Copa America
Hard
through
Rock.
the ventilation system.
Are you kidding me, bro?
What is going on here?
Nah, this is messy. This is some messy stuff I'm seeing here. Bruh, we have to see that again, fam. The men, they snuck through the air conditioning.
What is going on here? People are getting into the Copa America through the ventilation system.
No, what is this, bro?
Bombastic side eye.
Nah, come on, fam. Shout out to Nikki. Bruv, they are sneaking through the air ducts, fam. It's peak. That's how desperate that they are, fam. That they snuck through the air conditioning, fam. Imagine that. Bruv. I know for a fact there's more clips of this. I think we've seen just the beginning of this. Oh wait, holy crap, look at this. Oh, look at this, bruv. They're taking out all the popcorn here, fam. Why are they doing this, fam? Look at this one guy. Look at the one guy here, man. He's on his phone, fam. Nah. This is an absolute madness. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, they couldn't control it. It seems that Karol G, as we're watching this, yeah, it seems that we're doing it while we're watching this. The national anthems are going through. Karol G, who is a Colombian superstar, a Latin superstar, she's performing the national anthem for Colombia, as she is of Colombian descent. Bruv, this is insane, yeah. The Russian has. This is insane. This is an insane look here. People who didn't have tickets, some who were injured. I agree. This is an absolute madness, Brush. No joke. This is how people will lose a life. 100%, Nikki. Listen, this is 100% on CONMEBOL, not really on the United States, now that I think about it. Because, listen, CONMEBOL deserve 100% of the blame. Absolutely poor management on them on how they handled this. They know for a fact that this is going to be a sellout crowd, a sellout game, because of how highly contested this game will be. And this is just insane. At least they didn't take Will's Cheetos. But this is absolutely mind-boggling. I just can't believe what I am witnessing here. Another look at this here. This is the video again. Shout out to Herc Gomez. But you see people, look at this. They're jumping.
People are climbing the fence. I don't know if
people are just climbing fences and all this. Absolutely mind-boggling what we're seeing here. Just rushing the whole, rushing the Hard Rock Stadium. But yeah, it's just giving you guys giving you guys what's going on there in Miami. Reason why the game was what was delayed for those who are across the pond. But yeah, anyway, let's just forget about all of that and kind of sweep under the rug. It's a shame. For all those who are injured. I know it is the beauty of football. I get it, the passion, but at the same time, we have to look at the safety for those who are there who want to watch the beauty of football in a safe environment, and that you cannot overlook that. Absolutely poor management from CONMEBOL. This is a terrible look on them, and definitely they're going to be reprimanded for that, for sure. But we have to carry on with the show here. I'm pulling up Vince McMahon here, but we have to. We're here to call the show. It is La Copa America, la gran final in the Estadio Hard Rock. Let's see, in the Estadio Hard Rock final, or Hard Rock Stadium, I should say, in Miami. It is a selección colombiana taking on Argentina. Can Messi and company do a back-to-back, or can James Rodriguez lead his nation to a title? It remains to be seen, as we will go ahead and introduce the starting lineups. Let's take a look here. All right, beginning with the Colombians, we have Vargas, Arias, Cuesta, Davison Sanchez, and Mojica in the back line. In the midfield, it is Crystal Palace's Lerma, Rios, Arias, El Capitan, James Rodriguez, and Luis Diaz of Liverpool. And up front will be Cordoba. And for Argentina, led by head coach Scaloni, be Martinez. We will have Montiel, Romero, Licha Martinez of Manchester United, Nicolas Tagliafico. We will have Angel Di Maria, Rodrigo De Paul, Enzo Fernandez, Alexis McAllister, Lionel Messi wearing the captain's armband, of course, and he will be paired up with Manchester City's Julian Alvarez. Lautaro Martinez will be starting on the bench this evening. And yeah, Alvarez, who is on form in this tournament, will no doubt will be getting the nod here. We're down to the final countdown as We are seconds away of finally getting this Copa America final to get kicked off. And we are off. We have finally kicked off, ladies and gentlemen, here in the Estadio Hard Rock in Miami, Florida. Who will be crowned kings of South America? We shall find out. Let's see what you man are saying here. Hey, yo, I didn't think you want to be Miss McMahon, big man. Lerma. Yes, sir. Oh, chance here for Argentina already early on. For Julian Alvarez, who's already the fox in the box. Taking a chance here. Arias was already off his line there. And that's the deal here when it comes to Scaloni. I can see why he wants to start Julian Alvarez off front there. He's going to be the one. You can see that he's going to be sniffing around there in the final third. And probably going to be dropping deep as well compared to Messi. Now, I'll be honest, Lionel Messi, you can see that he's not really up to par, I think, in this tournament from what we're seeing from the usual Magic Messi. And it's about that time in the cycle as well. Oh, that is a magnificent pass there. Luis Diaz trying to level it down, and he did, but here comes Nicolas Tagliafico here on the far side. He has plenty of space here than Tagliafico, and he goes down there with a bit of authority here. I'm getting a look at Nestor Lorenzo, the técnico, as we say, the head coach for Colombia. Here's Enzo for Nicolas Tagliafico. Tagliafico go, oh, okay. And he's trying to feed it over to Julian Alvarez, and he gets denied instantly by Lerma of Crystal Palace. Seeing this again here. He tried to cut inside here, and he does so brilliantly. But again, Lerma just declines him 100%. And it will be a corner given to the Argentines. Lionel Messi, el Capitán, will go ahead and take this free kick. We'll take this corner. Referees having a few choice words with Licha Martinez of Manchester United. And Lionel Messi, the Magic Man, he is eyeing his target. And James was trying to kick that ball out of there, and it ricochets off one of the Argentines' backs. Shout out to man like Wajid, who is in the comment section, saying what we got here. Imagine this mess, and there's going to be a World Cup here. Listen, again, as we're going to talk about this, I mean, this whole scenario, you have to blame this on CONMEBOL. CONMEBOL really did a terrible job organizing this whole event. If you're having a final of this magnitude, and you have the security there not really doing their job, you obviously, and it's peak. That's basically what I can tell you. But but also people are dumb too, man. Like, really, you're really gonna rush the security too? What is that really gonna lead to? But I think CONMEBOL will definitely we're going to have to take the rap on this, because I think the security, from what I'm seeing in multiple videos and some that I showed you here all on stream, the security did not look top notch. Shout out to Nikki here in the comments. Shades of the Wembley invasion. Wow. I'll be honest, Nikki, I have never heard of that. The shades of the Wembley invasion. You may have to inform me of that. Thanks, Maya. Huh? Oh no, Maya, I'm live. Thanks. Yeah. Ay, hombre.
But this reminded me of the Champions League final with Paris. They were some shit.
It reminds you of the Champions League final.
The one in Paris between Liverpool and the Madrid. I don't remember. Remember, a bunch of people thought they had tickets.
Yeah.
They thought they were going to go in.
Okay.
And a bunch of people who had legit tickets couldn't get into that game. And that was the whole thing, as far as I remember. So this is what this reminded me of. I knew there was going to be some bullshit in this game.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see it from a mile away. And it's not over yet, so.
No, I hear it. I mean, there's still people out there. You know that. There is still people out there, even though Univision is saying that, or Univision is saying that people are have been cleared out. There's still people out there, from what I'm seeing on Twitter. But
the people who got in snuck in without tickets. You don't even know who those people are.
let's just
They're in there right now.
let's just hope nothing crazy happens in this final, man. We already had enough with the semifinal, like with Colombia against Uruguay, with that insane fight in the stands. Let's just hope nothing crazy else happens. Chance here for Colombia and Cordoba, man, Jesus, with a chance to get it first blood, and we'll see this again. Emi Martinez was cut off his line here. Fantastic ball from James. And this is why on the joint Euro Copa America Combined 11, James Rodriguez was named the captain and also the player of the Copa America, because, well, the player of that tournament specifically, because he has been in such an incredible run of form here. And Colombia are just relentless against Argentina here, showing no mercy here. Here's Luis Diaz again. Here's the Liverpool man once again, the number 7, with so much stamina and pace and so much, really just so much of the dancing going on with him here. Shout out to Nikki again, doing the Lord's work and telling us what is the Wembley invasion. The Euro 2021 final, Wembley got the same treatment, with England fans running into the stadium with no tickets, and it was a massive security issue. Okay, fair enough, Nikki. Shout out to you. Huh. That's mad, you know. But that's still, again, that kind of fits into my whole, agenda then, because if that can happen, so if this can happen here stateside, right, then it can happen in the Euros, then it can happen at any place. But at the same time, there shouldn't really be any excuse for it. We see here the veteran of the Colombian side, Santiago Arias. There's some good play here from the Colombians. Very good football here. They're trying to keep as much possession as they can here. We see here Cuesta for Rios, looking for Arias here, moving forward. Maybe for James. Ooh, bit of a harsh tackle there on Luis Diaz. A possible chance from long distance. Unfortunately, didn't go through there for Luis Diaz. But there is a lot of Colombian support here. The Colombian love, you can smell it. You can really do smell it here all over the place in Miami. And this will be a quick goal kick for the Argentines. Now, if we can try to kind of look at the road, similar to what we did with the Euros. Let's look at the road to both these two teams' road to the final. Exactly. A better start than the Euros. Yeah, it is a better. Listen, I'm telling you, the Euros is mid. The Euros is mid. I'm telling you, watch it. Listen, after all this game better deliver. And so far, it's been a great opening 10 minutes. I will have to say, right?
Well, look, I mean, like, I think the Euros in general were very like low quality, or I mean, low quality. I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but they were very. The group stage was very uneventful. Like, you have a team like England who gets to the final playing god awful football throughout the whole tournament. Like, no real spectacular games. Like, if you want to put them side to side, the Copa America and the Euros this year, the Copa America has brought a lot more excitement for other reasons, not just for the football. But there's been some crazy games. I mean, the Brazil-Uruguay game, for example, that was insane. That was like a massacre. Like, essentially, like falls, like every single possession ended up with some guy on the ground. And like, I don't know if anybody can count on how many fouls there were in the game, but that was insane. And then so you had some pretty much more excitement, I think, in the Copa America this year than in the Euros. I mean, the Euros started, I don't know, like the first couple of games didn't seem that exciting. You had a couple of bangers. You had Georgia versus Turkey. That was an incredible game. There was a couple of good games on the the knockout stages. Spain looked incredible the entire tournament.
I agree with that. Yeah.
So, not saying that it was low quality, but I think in terms of just sheer like excitement and things to talk about, I think the Copa America has delivered in that sense. I mean, again, for a lot of time for non-footballing reasons necessarily. But it's been a pretty exciting tournament. I mean, even right now, like, we don't really know what to expect today on the pitch and off the pitch. So we'll see.
I mean, for me, I'm telling you this right now. Like, I think for me, when it comes to the Euros, like I've been having some debates when it comes to the Euros. I think the Euros have been like in all jokes aside. I think the Euros this time around, I think it's been okay. I think it could have been better.
I mean, I think there weren't really any, aside from Spain, there weren't really any like dazzling teams.
I disagree with you. I disagree with you. I think Germany has been very good.
Germany were good up until and that's the thing. That was one of the things that nobody expected Germany to do well in this tournament, and yet they managed to get ahead. But it wasn't. It was pretty even, I think. Like, Portugal didn't look the part, France didn't look the part, England definitely looked awful. I mean, they made it to this final, good for them, but just not exciting, really, or pleasing on the eye.
Would you say that? But are you kind of being a little bit harsh though? Because like, if you think about it, the Copa America, there are some games that are kind of dead too, though. Mexico again. Mexico didn't look good. Mexico was crap. Ecuador, Mexico, Ecuador, Jamaica.
The Ecuador Argentina game was crazy. Obviously the Brazil Uruguay game was crazy. The United States, all their games were, obviously for other reasons, but the other games were like cutthroat, I guess, because that,
but that's a thing though. Because Argentina versus Canada.
That was a very good game.
Which one?
The first game.
No. The first game was okay. The first game was okay, but the second game was it was a snooze fest. Come on.
But it was, again, you saw a lot of like, I guess like the thing that's characteristic of South American, Central American, even CONCACAF like football, right? Like, very rough games, very fought games, like, very lots of fouls, lots of, a lot of times not. Look at that. A lot of times not.
That's a crazy tackle. Wow, that's two people done.
But like, and again, the notion too that European football is like, it's more even. I'd say it's more even. You saw teams like Slovenia, like Georgia, like Serbia, like in the Euros doing pretty well. So we thought like the big powerful teams in Europe were going to like show up, and they found teams that they were, Switzerland, teams that were like very good, very even. These games were like 1-0. Like there wasn't a lot of goals.
Yeah.
So
I hear it.
Again, aside from Spain, they were putting on a show throughout the competition, but neither France neither Italy looked ridiculous. The defending champions.
Well, first of all, I do want to say shout out to the homie Wajid. Yeah, in the comments. Yeah, there's been some comments. He's kind of he's saying first and foremost, we're not doing this. Most of the games in the Copa have been total stinkers. Less said about the Canada Argentina game. Semifinal was the better. I do agree with you, Wajid, in terms of Canada. Canada against Argentina with the semifinal. I thought that game was crap in my professional opinion. It wasn't as good as it was for the first meeting between those two nations. It could have been a lot better. Argentina has been trash all tournament, but managed to get some awful decisions. Brazil were trash minus the Paraguay game, and let's not talk about the decision making by the refs. I think the referees from both tournaments, Copa America, I think the referees were kind of notorious of being, a little bit dumb. Let's be honest. But I think the Euro refs have also had some pretty bad decisions in their own right.
Yeah, the referee, but that's what I mean. Like, to me, that brings up, refereeing controversies. That's what I'm saying. A lot of it's not just the excitement. It's not just on the pitch. There's a lot of craziness going on off the pitch as well. And for
shout out to the Magic Kushner.
I think that does bring some excitement. There's there was a lot of CONCACAF too in the Copa America. We had some CONCACAF teams in there as well. So
yeah, but the CONCACAF
stuff,
but
that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that the quality is necessarily better in the Copa America. I think there's been some exciting teams in the Copa America, like Uruguay at some point, like Colombia. Venezuela had a good run.
Surprisingly, Venezuela. I didn't think they I think Venezuela would be good.
There was a narrative that we built there about Venezuela because back in 2011 they had an incredible Copa America. So maybe after the group stage you would have thought, wow, these guys won all the 3 games. There were the narratives about Mexico, how they failed. A lot of conversation about that, about the U.S. national team. The coach got fired. I mean, there's been a lot more meaty stories coming out from the Copa America than there have really been from the Euros. I'm sure people, in France right now or in Spain think differently, but because this is closer to us. I mean, it's been held in the United States, but no, I think there's been a lot of excitement in this Copa America, and it's a lot of it has been negative. A lot of it's craziness, fights and stuff, but that makes for good watching.
I think when it comes to controversial calls, I get it, but I think there comes a point where I think it comes down to competence, though. At the same time, though, Maje, because would you say that when Jamaica, when they got pretty much got screwed out with the penalty that they had earlier on into the group stage, right? I don't know if you had seen that, but
I didn't watch any Jamaica, but I did see Costa Rica play Brazil to a 0-0 draw. And that game was intense. I don't care what anybody says. That was a 0-0 draw in which Brazil completely dominated the game. They had all kinds of chances. And then Costa Rica just defended for their lives the entire game. And that was an exciting game to watch, So again, people just kind of hey, this is what I think is exciting,
I guess
But there's, if you like football, then you can find excitement. You can see some games that are very exciting. Again, that Costa Rica Brazil game was a very good game, very exciting for a 0-0 draw at the end. And the narratives about it, Brazil being Brazil, Costa Rica maybe doing something what they did in, at some point Costa Ricans are thinking, well, here we are again,
right,
in a great major tournament doing something similar to 2014. Obviously, it didn't go that way. But it started that way, certainly. So
I hear you.
What Panama did to the United States, that whole thing. I mean,
why do you want to bring that shit up, man? You really want to bring up the U.S. against Panama? Do you really want to bring this up? Yeah, you're gonna bring up the U.S. versus Panama? ¿Para qué? ¿Para qué habla de eso, maje? No sea culero, maje. ¿Para qué habla de eso, man? You want to bring up old shit, man? Nah, man. I know that's last week. Oh, ¿qué pedo? I know that's last week, man, but still, that pissed me off. And yet, that's a still Panamanian team that got cooked by what? Got cooked by Colombia.
Colombia is an incredibly exciting team. I want to see the finalism. I want to see Colombia against Spain because that's going to be a hell of a match.
That's gonna be a good game. Yeah.
Colombia wins this, of course.
Now,
and look, Argentina haven't looked great. I agree, but they've looked great defensively throughout this whole tournament.
I will say
the game against Ecuador. There's been a couple of things, and then people can say, well, they're just kind of walking through this tournament. They had a pretty easy route to the final. That's true, but when they played that first game against Canada, they defended very well. They've been defending very well, and that's part of it as well. It's not just all flair,
Well, we're getting a quick view of Messi and his Messi's wife and his kids, and I think yeah.
Hopefully, they're in a safe spot.
Well, first and foremost, YJ, I think this is a great point right here. I think both these tournaments have been both have been trash in comparison to AFCON and the Asian Games earlier in the year. I can't remember these two tournaments being this bad. I think AFCON has been, I'll say this in terms of listen, I will confirm this. I have not seen any Asian Games, so I can't really form a actual opinion on this. Well, no.
Well, I don't have to comment on it.
Well, first of all, fuck you. But secondly, I can't. Well, when it comes to the AFCON, I have seen a lot of AFCON games.
Okay, yeah.
Yes. So, but I can't say AFCON has been the most entertaining compared to Copa America and and the Euros. I'll say that much because of the bans that really AFCON has come with. Yeah, the memes that tournament has pretty much generated has been incredible. That's why you need to join Twitter. Same thing. But first and foremost, everyone, shout out to every single one of you. I mean, for those who want to know who this idiot has been accompanying me today, it is none other than my sideline reporter, El Maje. That is his alias. El Maje is spelled MAJE. So, yeah. He will be joining me on the he's on the sidelines, just giving his analysis on the said game as well. So, yeah. Well, where is my
Come on!
Smash the like if you want to. Smash the like button if you want. Will smash the like if you want Will to keep arguing with someone off camera. No. That's funny. My days. Well, anyway, let's Maya. So, what are you making of this game so far? Honestly, because I'm not gonna lie to you. I think the game has somewhat opened up here.
Colombia looks pretty sure so far, I think, from what I've seen.
Yeah.
They look like they've looked the whole tournament, really. So, but again, Argentina defends really well. I'm not going to be easy for Colombia to score. They're not going to survive like they did against Panama, right?
Yeah.
A very good, solid defensive team from Argentina. It's a good goalkeeper too. So, yeah,
it's a bit of a tough one. I'm not going to lie to you when I say this, but and the thing is, with Argentina, if you take out players like Angel Di Maria, and in time you will take out players like Lionel Messi, probably more so after the World Cup, and you make room for the new breed like Alejandro Garnacho and such, you may see a little bit more creative, a little bit more free-flowing football that you would see from Argentina, because somehow, it seems like it seems a little bland from what you're seeing from the attacking perspective for Argentina. Well, yeah, but they're not doing anything. Well, except for Alvarez. Well, no, but the thing is, though, Messi, but this is not the same Messi as it was 5-6 years ago. I agree.
Again, even if they don't win this game, I think they're going to. It's a team that needs to be talked about in terms of what's going to happen in the next World Cup. Again, we had disappointments with Colombia before, of course, memorable ones, the ones that they made documentaries about. But man, this team is quite, look at the crowd. Like, people are excited about this team. This has been the best team in the competition so far.
And they have control a lot of possession.
More difficult opponents that they've went through. So, it's just, even if they don't win this game, I think they're there. I mean, they're winning the possession in this game.
Well, what I'm seeing here is that we saw a match statistic there that they have control by 52% possession here, and it definitely shows here they have definitely been knocking on the door of Argentina here.
They're gaining the ball in the back, and they're just moving, creating, passing.
They're just giving the ball to James as well. Yeah.
They look very good.
They look very good. There's so much control.
They look assured. They don't look
Very much so. Very much so. They don't look nervous at all. They are very confident on the ball. You see that James always wants to cut inside. He's getting into space. He interchanges along with Luis Diaz, who just always finds himself in the right place at the right time. And this is a great ball in from who I believe to be Rios, and he's trying to find Jefferson, I believe Cordoba, who's in the space, and down goes Martinez of Manchester United. And it seems that the referee will be delivering a yellow card to one of the Colombians. And we'll see the replay again. This is a good ball here. And unfortunately, there was no one.
So, Lisandro Martinez is just Martinez on the shirt, and Lautaro Martinez is L Martinez.
I guess, yeah.
I was wondering about this. Like, how they, obviously they have different numbers, but
I don't know why can't they just put Licha on in the back of. Why not?
He wants to honor his father or his mother, Mr. or Mrs. Martinez.
By the way, Wajid, so we're not watching this on Fox. We're watching this in Spanish. Well, pensaste de que like we're watching this in English, blood. No, we're not watching this in English, man. Nah, man. We're listening to yeah, man, we're listening to Zanetti. So who's also part of the comment.
Who's in the English one?
Rob Rob Stone, Stu Holden, Alexi Lawless.
I don't know why they put Stoichkov on fucking commentary.
Stoichkov is on there?
Stoichkov, the Bulgarian.
Yeah.
I know it's great that he speaks Spanish, that's great. But he is terrible in the Euros. He was in the Euros today. He was down like he's mad.
But my question is, why though? I mean, he speaks Spanish, but I don't get though. Like,
same thing that they do when they bring in the Italians. I'm sorry, man. Like, I
no, Del Piero when he tried to speak English. Del Piero trying to speak English, blood. No.
I don't know who brought in Chiellini there.
No, I saw that now. No, that speak. No. You know what? Yeah, let's see if I can find the video. Right, if I can find the video of Chiellini trying to speak English, because that's the craziest thing. I mean, and I know I'm not trying to hate on anybody trying to speak English, but the thing is, right? Chiellini learning to speak English or trying to speak English, the funniest thing I ever seen. Yeah, let me see. Come on. Chiellini talks English.
Seamless way than Riverside to do it. The problem with
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What a way to win on penalties.
It was a tough game. Starting the worst way as possible.
England scored after 2 minutes, and it is difficult to us because also the fans, all the stadium give the energy to England. But we was quiet and calm, and it's important because we start to lead the match from the 15 minutes, and then we start to play.
You see this
We
video?
was calm also at the end of the first half. We talk all together and say play. We fight.
And yeah, I mean, you know, like I don't want to say he struggled, but like he kind of struggled, you know, like and it's similar to what happens to Del Piero as well.
Nah, no, listen, yeah, the way that Del Piero tries to speak English is the funniest thing I've ever seen, yeah. And like I feel for him because he's such a legend. Yeah, but like it's just his speak. No, of course not. But it's so funny. But no, look, the Spanish coverage is top notch. Of course, Zanetti and Zamorano are on there. El Perro is there commentating as well. Probably the best commentator in Spanish history, in my opinion. Wajid says, Will, that's you trying to speak in a Scottish accent with the 7-Eleven tax. Oh, you know what, Wajid, man? Whatever. So, Lakada, I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna open up this question to you. So, whenever I try to do a different accent, do I sound Indian?
I don't know if you sound Indian. I don't think so, but you definitely mess up like people make.
Oh,
Consistently, like who was it? You just got somebody on the lineup here, like way up. Scaloni. You said like. I don't even know what to say, but it's
that's his name, Lionel. What was it, Lionel Scaloni? I said Scaloni. Scaloni.
But you said it's Scaloni. You said something different. You added something to it.
What did I add?
So you do that sometimes. You know,
What?
sometimes.
What do I add?
I don't know what you added. I mean, I don't know if you can rewind the thing and listen to yourself when you introduce the lineup, but I'm like, oh, wait.
Okay, you know, we're gonna go to VAR then. We're gonna go to VAR. We're gonna go to VAR afterwards, man. Because right now you're putting you're basically saying, yeah, that like I'm not. You're basically taking away my Spanish privilege, man. ¿Qué pedo?
No, I mean that's part of it. Yeah, Scaloni is not even a Spanish name, but that's Italian. So you know, I don't even know if these people are saying that right. Or it sounds Italian.
Well, I mean, if you're Argentinian, then you also have like a bit of Italian in you, know?
Well, some Argentinians do, a lot of them do, so there you go.
Yeah. So like if I were to try to do a Jamaican accent right now, if I were trying to do a Jamaican accent right now, would you think that I would sound Indian?
I mean, if you were trying to do a Jamaican accent and you somehow came out as Indian, I would think you sound more like Trinidadian or something. You know, like that.
I would sound Trinidadian. I would sound Trinidadian, right?
There's the Caribbean. Trinidad is a big like Hindu community there. So like in Trinidad, so you know somehow we'll associate it more to the. Why would you be trying to sound like Jamaican anyway?
No, it's just an accent because I was listening to some Sean Paul earlier. And so like because like when I'm with my girl, right, she doesn't like she thinks that I don't sound so like she thinks that I do a terrible Jamaican accent. So like when I say why one boy, what you saying, fam? You think I sound like Ali G? Nah, fuck off. I do not. Nah. Bro, says I like Ali G. Nah, I'm like, no.
Listen, it's not good business to try to do a Jamaican accent because it's gonna sound bad.
Oh, man, I hate you, bro. I hate you, man. I hate you with the passion. I hate you, man.
bombastic side eye, criminal offensive.
Big man thing, yeah? It's not looking good, Bev.
Yo, shout out to Realist United in the chat.
United, one United player on the pitch right now, right? That's it.
Licha Martinez.
Sandro Martinez.
Yeah. Wait,
The Colombians play at Manchester United? No.
from Colombia? No.
They should be looking at some of these guys then.
Wait, but Maje, here's the thing though. You don't think? I don't know, Maje. I feel like I do have like a little bit of that.
This is turning out to be about like your accent and shit. Like this is the Copa America final.
Maje, here's the thing though. Maje, Maje, all I'm seeing is Messi on Maje. I'm all I'm seeing is Messi on the floor more than Jennifer Lopez. Maje, que pedo?
Well, I mean, look, this is the problem with the new generation of fans, right? Like this is a battle. This game has been a battle so far.
I know.
Like, you know, an unstoppable. What is that?
The unstoppable force meets the immovable object.
There you go. This is what we're seeing so far.
Word to Gorilla Monsoon of WWF. Rest in peace. It's the
That's it. Like, nobody knows what you're talking about now, or everybody knows what you're talking about.
Listen, I have a lot of WWF references on my soundboard. Like literally, my intro is the Ahora is War theme song.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So like if I were to, hopefully YouTube doesn't come after me, but yeah. Oh, Messi's done. Messi is done. He looks down for the count. Oh, Jung. Messi looks, yeah, he doesn't look too happy here.
One thing I say about Messi, he has looks.
Arias, oh yeah, sliding challenge there by Santiago Arias. He was in the box. Messi.
Fantastic for a human being, but he's no longer the same guy. Neither is Cristiano Ronaldo in the Euros, you know? Like, we've seen this. That game against Canada, he had chances that regular Messi would have put away, like, in hard.
Well, at least the first game, that is.
Oh, he scored in the second game? Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but
that was, like, the most un-Messi goal. He just kind of touched the ball somehow.
But Messi is limping out of the game. So for now, Argentina playing with 10 men temporarily. Dime, Maje.
What do you think's next for Messi? Whether he wins this or not?
I don't think it matters.
If he wins this, you think he might retire from the national team?
No, he's not gonna retire. His last dance.
One more World Cup in him?
Definitely. Yeah, his last dance will definitely be 2026. Most definitely. Yeah. No. And Messi would be. ¿Cuántos años tiene ese Maje? Messi. Let me check. Let me do the Lord's work and check this bro's age. Messi tiene 37, so in 2 years he'll be 39.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so he's basically pushing 40. Messi, he has one.
He's not, what do you think? I mean, evidently he's not going to be conducting the shit.
Well, the thing is, though, from the start, like from the start of this tournament, Argentina. Well, Messi's look at this tournament is like, okay, he's basically doing this just for fitness in it. So like, and also Copa America and MLS.
This is like the oldest tournament in the world.
I understand that. No, I understand that, but I don't think Messi.
This is the pride of South America.
I get that.
Wins this, they go over Uruguay.
Yeah, because they're tied. Yeah, because they're tied.
Like he cares more about this than anything having to do with Miami.
I hear that. But the thing is, though, even if they were to lose, Messi's gonna be like, nah, screw it. I'm gonna be back in 2026. I'm gonna be back to my fitness. I don't care if I'm gonna be here in the US.
I think it remains to be seen what kind of person he is, because like I think if this tournament's gonna show him that like nobody beats Father Times, I think
Lataro's coming in, man.
maybe in the second half. But no, what I'm saying is like he's thinking, like if he goes to the next World Cup in 2026 here in the US, if he comes here.
I feel like he will.
He will, but he'll be more. Again, he's not going to be the driver. He's not going to be the conductor.
I disagree. No way. He will be, man.
Come in as a
Ooh.
for him to, if they have a chance of glory, for him to get further glory. Sort of like how Peyton Manning won the Super Bowl, that last Super Bowl that he won, where he was basically, he didn't do anything. So defense won that game, so like in that season, basically. So,
Right.
So I think that maybe we'll see something like that. We might even see something like that with Cristiano Ronaldo, which might be crazy. But I don't know if those teams are even going to go that far in those competitions. I think what we've seen from Spain this year, and obviously France is still going to be France is a country that can put in 3 World Cup caliber teams.
But the problem with France, but this is where I disagree in terms of teams like France, because France were awful, I think, in this Euros.
They're going to switch managers. They're going to get a new manager. Look, they have more talent than anybody, any country in the world. And again, they can put in 3. Yeah, maybe that's exaggerating, but at least 2 quality sides to compete in the World Cup. France.
I agree with you, but it has.
France and play for their African,
but this is yes, but it depends on who's going to be the driving force. It's going to be who's going to be the one who's going to be checkering in all the right pieces. So if you take out Didier Deschamps, then yes, if you put a manager like say Zinedine Zidane, then maybe, because he's been pushing the envelope and trying to become the next guy. Then maybe I hear you in terms of maybe Argentina are not going to make it far into the World Cup. But the thing is, though, there's no doubt about that Messi is going to be pushing more so of his limits to get into the World Cup in 2026.
Really impressive in the Euros. That's what I was saying earlier. Like Germany, I guess you say, but aside from Spain, England's definitely going to get a new manager.
The question, and you know what? Now that I want to get your thoughts on England, because who would you think in your mind that they should get for England?
What's that lady,
Emma Hayes?
Oh, she's already.
But she's coaching the women's team for US.
I don't know. I don't really know much. Like the English scene, the British scene, like. That's a whole monster over there in terms of the England national team, the FA and all that. The media in England, it's the craziest thing. During this tournament, you feel like it's like a balance where it's like, man, this guy's either the worst fucking piece of garbage manager in the history of the world, or he's the greatest freaking manager in the history of the world. Like, it seems like the English are just so they have it's just they want to so desperately to win a major title. They I don't know, they're criticizing this guy and they're gonna criticize him now, but if you won today, what would they be saying? So it's such a small margin between Gareth Southgate being hated and Gareth Southgate being loved. So today I was torn. The whole day I was torn between that stupid ass "It's Coming Home" song and there's a song by this punk band called The Business. It's called Southgate. It's about Gareth Southgate missing a penalty in the Euros '96, and they were in the semis and they got eliminated because he missed a penalty there, and they're killing him in that song. So I was like, so I don't know who comes next after that. I don't know, but Sean Dyche? I don't know.
You said Sean Dyche to coach the national team? You said Sean Dyche? That's crazy.
Are there any British managers that are good? Alex Ferguson. Well, he was Scottish actually.
Bro, Alex Ferguson is retired, blood.
But you know, who you bring in? Like,
I think that's a good.
Like,
I think that's a good.
Who's the top
Commodity.
English manager in the world?
I think that's a good question to answer at halftime. Right now, it seems that we have 1 minute left of referee has said that 1 minute of extra time will be added here in first half, and it still remains 0-0 here in Miami. For real, I mean, it's crazy how people got into the air vent. I'm not gonna lie to you, that is some hood rat shit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
They're Colombians. They were all Colombians though. Like,
Le vale, mira, eso más le vale pija, man.
There were some Hondurans in there probably too.
Había los majes metidos ahí como majes.
I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. I'll get through the vent.
Esos majes le valieron pija, man. They went through.
Yeah. Imagine if somebody like, wow, here comes darkness. But imagine if somebody like just stuck in the vent right now. Watching this game, like, you know, like running out of oxygen and shit.
That's wild. Well, anyway, we're seeing here that the referee has officially blown the whistle at halftime. So it's still 0-0. It is 0-0 at the end of the half, folks. Nothing between these two teams. Nothing that separates them. Insane between these two teams. What can I really say? High time. All I can really tell you when we have been a much needed discussion with my sideline reporter is that there has been some conversations. We talked about CONMEBOL, we talked about England, we talked about referees. It's been all over the place. But we talked about accents. But I have been paying attention to the game. Listen, don't get me wrong. I know I usually do talk about the games, but I have been paying attention. And to be honest with you, there really hasn't been much going on, in my opinion. While my sideline reporter wants to disagree with me, I feel like there really hasn't been going on to really separate these two teams. Colombia has dominated most of the possession so far in the first half, and Argentina have been trying to respond with the counterattack as they have, either trying to give it to Rodrigo or try to give it to Alexis McAllister, who's been doing well there on the left-hand side, or Julian Alvarez, who's trying to sneak in right behind the Colombian defense. So, yes, we'll see if Argentina can continue that counterattack strategy, but we shall see. But to kind of answer my sideline, kind of to respond to what my sideline reporter asked with the question of who I think will be a decent option for England. I think that's something that it's interesting. I don't really know the answer to that. With England, I think it's a special case. Has to be someone that is willing to take that team because that team has a lot of talent. So, someone that has ambition, someone that really can take that and maybe give that team a revolution. So that's how I see it. But shout out to the men them that are in the chat, for real. Shout out to Vibes in the building. We want Shakira. We need the waka waka. Hey, samina mina, same malewa. God, this is Africa. A 90-minute delay for great 5 minutes. Waka waka. Hey, this time for 7-Eleven. That's crazy. A shout out to the men them for real. It's been peak, listen, I do not sound Indian, man. I do not sound Indian singing that song, bro. Bro, I don't sound Indian singing that song. Bruv, this is crazy. Well, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do something interesting here. Let's just I know like I know Vibes will probably hate what I'm gonna do here. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But perhaps maybe we can calm the tension here with a little game. I think this game would be nice for everyone. Yes, watch it. Who is down for a game of bingo? And this is what Vibes is thinking right now.
Brother, what's that?
So the object of the game is simple. So the object of the game is simple. You just click on the link, you create your name, and you join up, and we just play some football bingo here on halftime. It's pretty much simple and self-explanatory. Just click on the link, and we will be there. So if you wanna, brush did not contaminate it in realist. It's just, listen, it's a great way to get to get people to feel like they're welcome into the stream. It's a fantastic move. So yeah, give you guys a few minutes to join up, and we will be there. But yeah, well, give you guys your thoughts on today. Boo poo. What? I don't know what that's supposed to mean, blood. Will shot. Bruv. Will Mitabakan. What? Will Mitabakan? Bro, what kind of name is that? Will Mitabakan. Bruv, I'm confused. I'm so confused. Craziness. Anyway, give you guys a few more seconds to see who else will join up here. But yeah, I'm excited to see for the second half, man. Maybe it'll go to extra time. Because for the Copa America final, it will go to extra time as opposed to what it has been for the rest of the tournament. But this one will go. If it does remain 0-0, it will go to extra time, and we go. If it does still continue that way, we'll go to penalties. So yeah, and we shall see how that happens. Okay, so I guess that's gonna be everyone. So let's do it. Starts in just a few seconds. Alrighty, we are off, fam. All right, so Revish is that Sergio Aguero, Premier League winner. Rodrigo, he's Brazilian. Lukman. We got to skip that. Eden Hazard, he's a Champions League winner. Luis Openda. I think he played for Red Bull Leipzig. I could be wrong. Okay. Yes. Emmanuel Buendia. He is from Villa. Kaká. Yes. Ancelotti. Weston McKean. Did play. He did play in MLS. Duvan Zapata. Doesn't fit in any of these. Andres Christensen, Roger Ibanez that play for Roma, Adrian Mutu. I'm gonna have to decline. Frank Anguissa. Doesn't work here. Yes, it does. Fernando Morientes. Alexander Kolarov. We're gonna have to decline, of course. Honda. Thomas Muller. He's German. Arkav Hakimi. No dice. Dimitar Berbatov. We're gonna have to deny that. Tushamani. No. Benoit Banashele. He's Chelsea. Juan Bernat. Anthony Rivillere. I'm going to decline that kind of. Felipe Melo. Teammate Ronaldo. He's Brazilian, though. But we could. Xavi Simmons. He technically did play for Barcelona, though. So we could go with that. Steve Bergwijn. He's Dutch. Lars Diarra. Mesut Ozil. Cucurella. Ramsdale. Sangare. Diego Dallo. Denzel Dumfries. Vignetter. Kim. Rudiger. Come on, give me somebody. Let's play with Fat Ronaldo. Luca Toni. Ivan Zamorano. Oh, yes. I'm sure they have. No! Wait, no, McKean. Nah, McKean has played in MLS, fam. Come on. Nah, this game robbed me. That's BS. McKean had played in MLS. Are you joking? McKean had played in MLS. And Xavi Simmons played in Barcelona in the youth academy. Whatever. Bro, bun this game, fam. Well, we're waiting for one more. It's for the user who thinks that I shot Trump, which is insane. And we're waiting. We're waiting for the person who thinks that I shot Mr. Donald J. Trump, which is all complete fabrication, by the way. We'll definitely run this back. We definitely have time to do one more before the start of the second half, ladies and gentlemen. Bro, who is this person, fam? You're taking forever, blood. Happy D up in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall every Saturday. Rap a track. Bro, I never thought I'd see a commercial that has Ochoa talking about tequila, yeah. And you see Biggie Smalls playing in the background. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That definitely has the Magic Kushner activated. That's right, because of the halftime show with Shakira. That is very true. Bro, it's on the screen. Oh, there we go. Samosa, what? Samosa Will shot Trump. Okay. And we got a late player in here who's finished fourth. So there we are. You know what? Because it's Copa America. How about, what do you guys say we do a Copa America type of football bingo? What do you guys say? Now, Vibes, I know you're the first person who would object to this, but can you give me a solid reason as to why, though? You can't just say no. Fine. All right, fine. I'll just do the normal one. Jesus. Try to be fun. There you go. Here's another one. Here is the second option for you guys to join on. The second game that we're doing here. Because you shot Trump. I did not. It's a full-on conspiracy. Test your Copa knowledge. Why should I test my Copa knowledge? Mine's pretty much stellar, isn't it? Do the Copa now. You must. I mean, do I really have to? I don't have to test anything. I don't really have to try in it. Cause listen, why do I have to do anything? You have to listen. I'm letting the man them try to do the Copa to test their knowledge. Hey, wait a minute. Is that Bob Barker? Is that the boxing announcer? What is it? All right. Well, Shakira is on the screen. Shakira is on the screen right now, ladies and gentlemen. We are seeing the goddess herself. Now that's what I'm talking about. Hey, baby, wait all night. You make women go mad. Shakira. Dun, dun, dun. I'm on tonight. Yeah, my hips don't lie. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna get this though. It's crazy how Shakira and the whole thing with PK ended though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because they really made Shakira look like a straight up crackhead with the whole thing that ended, fam. Never heard this tune. It was dope. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Bro, this is insane performance from Shakira, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, fam. Man, Shakira really going ham in this performance, blood. Like I'm trying my best not to like. I guess I'm supposed to do an analysis on the Shakira performance, but listen, Shakira, she can she she can still perform like nobody else can, fam. You know, she has the sex appeal. She is a treasure for Spanish people. So enough of this Jennifer Lopez deal, realist. You know what I mean? Talking about how she represents, Spanish people. We got Shakira, fam. Now this I can co-sign. This is a great performance here from Shakira. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can 100% claim Shakira, boy. What you on about, fam? First of all, Shakira is 100% Hispanic. She is one of our own, bruv. Shakira and Jenny have transferred to WLM. First of all, you can keep Jennifer. You can keep Jennifer Lopez. You can keep J Lo, bruv. You can keep J Lo all you want, blood. I will keep Shakira here on Team Latino, bruv. That's fine. Run the Copa bingo, you American. Oh, so now you want me to run, bingo. Loser. Word to realist. This is interesting. Yeah, Shakira's doing the halftime show, man. She sucks. Well, yeah, I mean, okay, but okay, here's a question I have, right? So, who would you think is more of a decent Latin representation, Jennifer Lopez or Shakira? Stop. I'm gonna stop you there.
Colombian girls probably say Shakira, Puerto Rican girls would say Jennifer.
So you're saying,
I guess that's what Latino female representation.
so you're saying that Jennifer Lopez is a Latin representation, but she's more white than anything, man. What has she done for the Latin community? But dude, what has she done for the Latin community?
Well, nobody. I mean, none of the people. They're not educated.
Vibes, vibes. Shut up. Shut up.
I'm not expecting this to be the marker of what Latinos are like. They are definitely Latinos, and that's pretty,
But in terms of how am I supposed to say this? Like in terms of like icons, right? Shakira. No, but like listen, yeah, like in terms of longevity, like in terms of icons, yeah, like you have to think Shakira is better than Jennifer Lopez, yeah, in terms of the Latin community.
Around the same time, so I could even say it's like, yeah, Shakira was back in the '90s. She was pretty cool, but Jennifer Lopez was also like that.
But all J Lo was just a dance.
There's her Living Color, man. That's a cool show. You know? So like, yeah, man. I mean, El Partido. El Partido.
So we have someone in the comments who has finally agreed with you, yeah. Vibes, who said, "Let's go." We finally got the opinion of a real Latino, not some American.
Well, I mean, you're an American from Boston, so you can't just,
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. You know that, yeah. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, man.
You're the one who's been saying that for the longest time, dude.
But I'm also Latino, you asshole. I'm Latino, man. I'm Honduran. I am Honduran, lacra. Que pedo, man. Are you questioning my Honduranness? I am more Honduran. Entonces, ¿qué pex? Are you, you know?
Is anybody questioning your Honduranness?
You are questioning.
What's happening?
So there's. So someone someone in the chat. Listen, there's someone in the chat. You see, my chat is toxic. You know, I have a community who thinks that I am. I have a community who thinks that I am. I have a community who thinks that I am a false Hispanic.
They think you're Indian.
I am not Indian. I am not Indian, man. I don't. So, someone says that I'm from Germany. I am not in. Bro, shout out to all my.
That's like Jeffrey saying that, Calafiore is Alexander Nesta just because he looks like him.
But you don't. First of all, what you don't realize is that you opened the floodgates for a whole bunch of agendas that just opened up on me. But anyway, listen, let's just call the fucking game, please. Second half has fucking finally started, man. Jesus. You're watching it on that screen. I'm watching it on my screen. Yeah. Well, they appreciate it for some reason, so that's not my fault. Bro, some people are calling me Will Jeet, fam. It's insane. Well, anyway, my second half. Let's see what we got here. Colombia now. They're trying to get together some bit of a rhythm here. Hopefully, with the spirit of Shakira, they can get that going. Here's Mojica. Here's Lerma now. Back to James, right back to Luis Diaz. I'm sorry. This is bad.
Colombia is definitely the dominant team here.
Oh, that's a good touch there from Mojica, man. Mojica's been doing, he's been starting off pretty well. Well, I spoke too soon. That's a good question. Let's figure it out.
This is a lot of a new crop of Colombian players that I'm not that familiar with.
Yeah, Mojica. So Mojica played at Villarreal.
These other guys, like Munoz, he's an incredible player. I never even heard of him. Who's not in this game today.
Mojica. He plays at Villarreal.
So I mean, sure, a lot of them are playing over there. Ooh.
And if you're questioning about Daniel Munoz, he plays at Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace will be,
which we will be seeing. We will be seeing in August, and we will be doing, hopefully, with shout out to Eagle Eye Football. We will be doing something with them. That would be something dope. So keep an eye on it.
One of the teams that can be expressed in an emoji. An arrow in a pig.
And we're seeing here Argentina now. A chance here for Argentina, possibly. Could it be a goal? Oh, no. Dice here, man. I think it was Lautaro. And Alexis McAllister, man, had a brilliant opportunity here. Oy. Good opportunity for Argentina there right there in the box, but no. And he just got caught there. And you see Enzo Fernandez there. Yeah. Yeah. Now here's Argentina. Now they're playing on. It's a good play. Here's Emi Martinez. It's a good play. Argentina starting off a little slow here. They're just playing the field as opposed to what it was in the first half, though. I would say.
I mean, they still look, like they're all right. They're not panicking. They're not worried. They start just passing the ball around.
I'd say so. Yeah, it's
These are World Cup champions, defending Copa America champions.
I think Lautaro. I could have sworn I did see Lautaro in. Let me see. Let me refresh the 11, man. Unless I'm. No, Lautaro's still not in. Yeah. And taking a look at this again, the collision between Luis Diaz and Christian Romero, Tottenham Hotspur. I think, you know what? I will say this to your point earlier that Argentina had a pretty solid defense. I think that's due to Christian Romero. I think he's been excellent.
Kind of understated. I mean, he does play for Spurs.
He's played for a shit team, but yeah. Hey, listen, it's Tottenham. It's Tottenham. It's Tottenham. It's the history of Tottenham. Yes, you do.
Yeah, no, I mean, that guy's been pretty solid for a long time now. Even when he was in Serie A, he's been playing for the national team. Obviously, the fact that Lisandro Martinez kind of been, the other alternative there, World Otamendi, I guess. Weird third defender, really, Martinez. I mean, pretty, yeah. A lot of character, definitely. But it's just the weirdest thing. It's a little guy, center back.
Martinez, even though he is short, though, you cannot underestimate him. I think that's one of the things about Martinez you kind of have to appreciate. You cannot. You can't judge a book by its cover, in my opinion. You know what I mean? But despite his height, though.
No, that's what's remarkable about him. He's like these regular sized guys who make it, in the NBA sort of thing.
This is a good run here from Argentina. Yeah, A1. No, you're not trying to insinuate that because you're smoking extra crack here. You're giving Man United fans a little bit of hope, innit? Yeah. It's insane here. Now Colombia, now you see, now the game is starting to open up just a little bit here in the second half as we're 52 minutes in. And Colombia, this is some good football we're seeing here. We're seeing Santiago Arias. We're on a one-on-one with Angel Di Maria. For Lerma, he could cross it in the edge of the box. And it will be, I'm sorry, it was for Arias on the other end. And it could be what appears to be a corner, I think. And it will be James Rodriguez who will take this corner. But what is with all these names I'm seeing? Chance here for Colombia. Could be for a header. No! Davison. You have to see it right now. Davison Sanchez, man. You completely bottled it, man. That's insane. Davison Sanchez should have done so much better there. That could have been 1-0 for Colombia to open things up, man. Let me see what you guys are saying here in the comments. I mean, okay, I'm seeing a lot of Will remixes in here. Let me see. Will Mankan, Sunni Will Tree, Will Pachetti, Sasha Wilnergy, Will Fan TV. Listen, I appreciate you guys, spreading the the love of Will in here. Will 87, you know what I'm at? You see, the community is strong here. You know what I mean? I appreciate this. Willis TV. Just talking about Willis. Oh yes. If you haven't heard about it, the movie #The Stuff, produced by well-known, I guess you could say, made by well-known director, Brushy 87. And it's about a Trinidadian brother who wants to tell you some stuff, and after 7 days, he will actually tell you some stuff. So, yeah, be sure to keep an eye out for it. Coming out Halloween. Here's Luis Diaz, and he gets dealt with. I can't confirm that Will Jeet will be in this, but I know that Realist will definitely be involved in it. It's kind of like See No Evil, but for Trinidadians. It's gotta be insane though when you see some of those like those managers wearing like suits and stuff in that hot weather.
Yeah, well, look, I would say that it's been shown this Copa America that it takes 2 players to stop Luis Diaz.
Yes, 100%. Because Luis Diaz, he's so good on the ball.
It takes, you can't have one-on-one and just really completely. But managers trying to do with managerial, I guess that means different guys.
It's a good run here from Fidel. Yeah.
Definitely hot and humid in Florida right now.
Oh, a chance here for Argentina here. Could be an opportunity. How did he miss that in the middle of the box? That is incredible. You're about to see it here. Insanity. Again, it's just been back-to-back action here. Yeah. Here's Alexis McAllister of Liverpool here in the middle of the park here, giving it to Enzo Fernandez and Fidel Di Maria now here on the left-hand side, trying to feed it to Julian Alvarez. And what a save by the goalkeeper, by Vargas. Camilo Vargas, who plays for Atlas of Liga MX. And from where? A handball. You know, at some point. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's why some of the players are raising up their hands. But wait, now they're doing it again. There's a chance here. Argentina again. They're just again. There's a Royal Rumble happening in the middle of the pitch, man. Jesus Christ! And now Scaloni is going. He is yelling at the official. He is having a full-on debate with the official there on the touchline to see what the hell has transpired there. And we're seeing this again here in El Fidel.
This stuff builds up, though. You've seen it in all these games. The Brazil Uruguay game, the Uruguay Colombia game, all this tension starts building up, and then some. Stuff's gonna happen in the game. Look, Saloni's already going crazy.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I agree with you though, man. Hey, I think it comes right down to, it's like the pressure is building, and now the adrenaline is starting to kick in. Lerma again. I think he's giving a yellow.
I mean, the melee in the Colombia-Uruguay game really started off from the melee that was happening on the pitch.
I agree with you. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah. I'm still mad though how that still transpired. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well,
that's another story.
That's another L for Conmebol.
It could come. The ball has been taking a lot of L's this world in this Copa America. But this is more so on Conmebol rather than the.
It is Copa America held in the United States. I think obviously other people are handling this, but still, from outside of the U.S., people are looking.
I hear it.
The players and managers are complaining about the pitch and like the training facilities.
Yeah, the pitches as well have been a huge complaint from what I'm seeing. Oh, here's Luis Diaz. Here's Luis Diaz again. Find Rios. It's still Rios who keeps a good control of the ball. Santiago Arias, the veteran of the Colombian side. Great ball. You're trying to backheel it. What's this guy, bruv? Why is he doing this, fam? Cordoba trying to be clever there and kind of coming back to haunt him. Here's Davison Sanchez going one-on-one with El Fidel. Angel Di Maria now. And that is a bad challenge there done by Alexis McAllister. Will be a yellow given. Should be a yellow given to Alexis McAllister there, challenging James Rodriguez, the captain of Colombia. Hey, where's my boy? Oh, there he is. All righty.
That does sound like an indie.
He's crazy, man. Will be a corner given to Colombia. Oh, for God's sake. Jeez. It's an invasion. All right, we're back live. Anyways, let's see what we got going on here. 62 minutes, an hour into the game, and it's still 0-0 between both these two giants of South American football. And in Colombia now, they're trying to really come up with ways. For trying to get in behind that Argentine back line. It's so open here for Colombia. Chance in. Here's Arias, and it will be a corner given to the Colombians. And we're seeing here Messi is down again. Is Evito Dolores in the lineup for Colombia? No, he is not. Let's try and let's not do this, Wajid. Let's not do this. Yeah, man, just take him out, bro. Take out Messi at this point, bro. Man can't do this no more. I think Messi has kind of said this a point. You know what? Listen, as much as I like Messi, I think it's time for he needs to kind of, I want to say he kind of just needs to, yeah. You know, he can still play as much, but I mean, when you know that you don't want, when you can't, when you're going down and you're in pain, bro, at your age, come on, man. It's nothing wrong with substituting, bro. You're one of the GOATs. Nothing to prove. Yeah, I know you have the competition in you, but still, come on. And it seems that Nico Gonzalez is set to check in for the Argentines. And you're seeing the insane applause that Messi is getting by the Argentine faithful here in Miami. And Messi's captain's armband has been stripped from him, at least for this one. So for those who were paying to see Messi for the full 90 minutes, you did get ripped off. And those who have cried, well, you got ripped. And Nico Gonzalez of Fiorentina will be checking into this game. Messi has kind of, he's very disappointed, but look, man, it's part of the game. He throws his boots down. He knows that he's in pain. He messes up, but listen, maybe this could be a good thing for him. And now Lerman goes up. He went down. Now he's going back again. This would be an opportunity here for Colombia. James Rodriguez, now he takes the corner. Possibly something on here, an opportunity here for Colombia, and is quickly captured by Emi Martinez. Nah, your pitches are injuring Messi, bruv. What can I tell you? Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya de la Rosa Ramirez. Bro, no way this man just say Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya de la Hoya. Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya de la Rosa Ramirez culture test. Oh, bring on Evito Dolores de Hoya. That's crazy. Messi is literally crying. No, I know that vibes. You don't think I'm cultured? I know it's from it. It is from the Sweet Life. It's the bailiff. Of course, I'm a man of culture, fam. Great show, by the way. Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. Goated show. You see, only sidemen like like Brush who don't know what that show is. Yeah. You see, to him, like a name like Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya de la Rosa Ramirez is probably like some guy who probably watches his, probably mows his lawn in it. So. But now, as we're seeing again another view of Lionel Messi, who is crying his eyes out, he really wanted to participate in this final. And now this is a golden opportunity for Colombia again. This for them to win this, to win this Copa America. And now here comes Argentina again. Here's Luis Diaz again now. There's some good football here from Colombia. Again, they're just trying to make a move around the middle of the park. They're keeping calm. They're very confident on the ball. That's a great pass from Rios again. I did not say that. I first of all did not say that. You think I'm gonna jinx myself and saying all that? No. You see, you're not slick, bro. You think I'm that stupid, bro? Nice try, but I'm not gonna. No. We're not doing this. Realize I mean Colombia have been a better team for pretty much I would say for much of the second half. I would say I don't know if you would what the hell did you do? Did you order 7-Eleven? You didn't give me anything? Wait a minute, did you order like a fork? Wait a minute. How many beers did you add? No, I'm saying, so you drank how many from Dong Fu? And you had 4? It's blue ribbon too, bro. What the? Get Bill, Maje, you're having a. Yeah, let me see. Hold on. I see. Hold on. Move. Wait, let me move. Hold on. Move. Let me count the beers that you have. I just want to count. Let me see. Okay, I have. Let me see. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you're holding your 8. Well, right. So, yeah. So, it would have been nice if you got me kind of like a bag of Cheetos or something. You know what I mean? Or maybe like a Gatorade. And for those on stream who don't believe my actual assistant, it's true. Yeah. Well, my sideline reporter, yes.
Oh yeah. So right now, Cano's mad, and what's even the coach of Colombia?
No, Nestor Lorenzo. Neither have I. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I never heard of this brother. You know who Nestor Lorenzo reminds me of? That the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Yeah. Yeah, he looks like him. Yeah, he looks like Quasimodo from the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Well, anyway, looking back at this game, 72 minutes in, still 0-0.
Well, this one is going to be extra time.
I feel like that's going to be extra time.
Well, you know how they've been going straight to penalties, but this game they're going to
Extra time, yeah. And it's kind of odd though if you think about it. Even though this is pretty much what Copa America is, I think except for 2011, if I'm not mistaken, where they want to do this, where they, except for the final, they go to straight to final. Well, they go to straight to finals or penalty extra time. For me, what comes to mind, I think, was 2011, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe those in the chat can maybe confirm to me, but yeah. Wait, they're going to VAR for a possible penalty. Hold on, we could be going to VAR for a possible pen, and the referee says no dice. It would have been something if it went. I mean, what can I tell you? A chance here for Colombia again. Give it to James Rodriguez. Oh, that's a magnificent ball there. Alexis McAllister again with a great ball. And again, Argentina, they're in Colombia's half. They're trying to find a way to get past the back line. And they have here a chance here for Argentina! Offside. For a moment, it did look onside, but it is offside. Magic Kushner, you're saying go on sideline, ref. And you see some of the Argentinians, they're going like this. They're going like this as if they are Italian. They're like, come on, ref. What kind of face is that, Messi? We pretty much are. They are going to VAR, and yeah, it looked like that offside looked pretty much, yeah. That is pretty much an offside call, I would say. I don't know. What are you saying? Do you think that's an offside?
What do you think? The thing is showing that it is.
I'm giving you the.
That was not even.
Okay, well, that's what I'm asking you, you prick. I'm asking you that.
Like recently we see where a dude's finger was
well, that's the thing. You know what? Yeah, since since you're bringing up since you're bringing up like a finger or toe offside. So in your opinion, a handball, the simple thing of a handball, right? A simple rule like that. Well, no, but now because of the modern game, a simple thing like a handball, if it touches the hand or the arm, it's a handball. Okay. In a natural position. So that's where the whole Jamaica controversy happened. So if there was intent, right?
But even intent, there was one where there was a Champions League match between Inter and Liverpool.
Right.
And somebody, I think it was Canalolo, hits the ball super hard. And he's going straight for Sadio Mane's face. And he put his arm in front of his face. That thing was going to knock him out. And they didn't call that. They said no. It was like, he had to put it in his hand. So like intent, he had the intent to do it. But the rule was that it wasn't a penalty.
The penalty claim, I believe, that was for What did you do? The penalty claim, it was for Colombia earlier on. For the it was How am I giving a Cheetos review, you prick, fam? I'm not. It was for Colombia on the other end, but they didn't get it. But no, the handball with the semantics, it's kind of crazy nowadays, I think.
But yeah, but like, so what club does James Rodriguez play for right now? I don't know. I know he's always good with the national team, but where's he even playing?
So James is playing for Sao Paulo in Brazil.
I wonder if he gets a
second win in Europe.
Do you think? I mean, is that possible? He looked magnificent. The entire tournament, it's like, whoa, like this is the guy from 2014.
He's He's 33, man.
I mean, he's got a couple of good years. I mean, if he's playing.
Oh, chance for Argentina. They could go to and yeah. I don't know. I don't think James will. I don't think so. I think James is finished. I think James is finished with Europe. I think he's pretty much done all he would. He played for his dreamhood, for his dream club. He played for Munich. Not really much he wants to do. He applied his trade in the Premier League. If he were to for Everton, yeah. If he were to, I mean, there's only one place he hasn't conquered. He hasn't conquered, I guess. That James, I don't think he ever went to Turkey. Did he go to? No, he played for he played for Olympiacos. He played in Greece, which is interesting. I didn't think he actually did. James is cleared of Odegaard. Magic Kushner, I'm going to sin bin you for that next time I see you. That's crazy. Here's James Rodriguez again. Oh, that's a crazy side tackle there. And Arias goes down with authority there. And Licha Martinez is having a few choice words with the official there. And we're seeing this again here. It's a bit of a tough tackle there. Yeah, Scaloni's losing his shit right there on the sideline. I'm not gonna lie to you. And you see the Colombians are with ground emotion here. Could be a chance here with this set piece just outside the box. And with James, he is we know how he can be with set pieces as history has shown. Yes, he is. He is pretty good at set pieces. Can James Rodriguez Mm-hmm.
At least half of them have been corners or
Can James not the greatest, that's kind of poor from James Rodriguez, I can't lie.
So Messi's no longer on the pitch.
Nah, Messi's on the sidelines crying. That's what I said earlier. I said that those who paid like $2,000 to see only like an hour of Messi have got to be pissed. Dale, boludo. Some of those Argentinians, fam. It's an interesting situation here.
No substitutions for Colombia so far.
Nope. For
That's unusual.
I think Colombia. I think Nestor Lorenzo has faith in his squad so far.
He's thinking of, extra time maybe.
But more than likely, I think that's when we will see a few substitutions, and we see Yerry Mina on the bench. We have Luis Sinistrea on the bench as well as possible options. Wouldn't be surprised if we do see Sinistrea there from Bournemouth make an appearance in the team.
Wait, what's his name?
Luis Sinistrea.
You got it all wrong.
What are you talking? Sinistrea. Fuck off, my head. I said it right.
I'm just saying. This is what's in the future.
Sinisterra. I'm saying no. You know what, my you're running this mad agenda.
Difficult to bring that Boston accent to go into with the Spanish.
My head. Fuck's sake.
But hey, you move on. That's what you do.
Whatever, my head. Whatever. Well,
You say the name. If they don't like it, what do I know? That's the way you say it.
it's that one Colombian, my head from Bournemouth, my head. Que pedo. It's the same idiot.
Bournemouth's a pretty nondescript club, you know. I mean, like except for like Premier League people. Yeah, nobody else cares.
Well. Anyway. Let's see. David Ospina is on the bench, interestingly enough. Did you watch the Euro final, by the way?
I did watch most of it, yeah. Yeah, I was actually I heard part of it as well. Not long.
What'd you make of it?
I mean, domination from Spain. England got a lucky goal, and then they were put back in their place. Or maybe they put themselves back in their place. Like it looked like they kind of like they had a momentum at some point in the game and just kind of retreated.
I would say so. And this will be a corner given to Argentina. Bex was here. Angel Di Maria is set to take this.
So no Lautaro Martinez.
No, not at all. Possibly at extra time, we might see the entry of. Looks like they're about to do something there.
Yeah, right. That is weird. It's like hostility at all. And then you're transmitting that to the fans, and then the fans are gonna go crazy if some crazy thing happens.
Cristiano Romero again.
Profile that Arsenal should be looking at.
Why would we need Cristiano Romero? We already have a top class center backs. Well, not officially. Well, according to a certain somebody who's been calling him the next Alessandro Nesta, but yeah, I mean, kind of cauliflower or calamari, califiori. You know what I mean? He could be a good asset for us, but yeah. But I think if all teams, I think you guys should be looking at a Christian Romero. You guys could use a defender there. Are you sure? Ooh, chance for Argentina there. I'm with the far side again. Nico Gonzalez has been stinking up the joint a little bit since he has entered. I've expected more from the Fiorentina winger. There's a better performance from Di Maria than what I saw in the semifinals. And we're getting some substitutions finally from Colombia. I was gonna say, I think Messi coming off the pitch is been a bit of more of a beneficiary to Argentina than some might say it would be a detriment. Because I think it kind of gives the team a bit more flexibility and more free. The team to kind of like be more creative and free roam around the final third. And there will be some changes made by Nestor Lorenzo. Kevin Castano and Borre. Yeah, why did he leave his shit there? It doesn't make any sense. It's kind of stupid. Bruv, why are you doing that for?
Won the Europa League for
Frankfurt?
Yeah.
Frankfurt?
Didn't he win didn't score a goal in winning goal in the final, I think, or the winning penalty or something?
I'll be honest, I don't.
That was when Frankfurt played against in the final. It's crazy. Some weird team from Azerbaijan made it all the way to the
40. There are.
the guy saying what we just said.
Oh, well, there you go.
And that's Diego Balado, who knows us.
Well, we are about 10 seconds away from the 90th. It's still 0-0. More than likely, this will go to extra time, which I kind of expected, to be honest. But this game has been back and forth though. 4 minutes. 4 minutes the referee has said that this game will go to. So pretty happy about that. So we'll be seeing more. Oh, wait a minute. That's a poor giveaway. That's a terrible giveaway. Chance for Argentina. And what an incredible cleanup there. Oh, my days. And Argentina again could be a chance. Back to Nico Gonzalez. Could it be a chance here for Argentina? And Colombia are just cooking defensively, bruv. Now they're just. I don't know what Rodrigo de Paul is doing with his haircut, man. He looks like a.
This would be the dagger right there, though. If Argentina can manage to keep this pressure for the next 4 minutes.
They could.
They could just win it.
They could win it here.
I'm still pretty surprised.
Yeah, there's an agenda against El Toro, man.
They could finish it off.
A lot of pressure applied here against Colombia, and it will be. There has to be a corner. Yep. And Lerma kicks it off. It will be a corner given to the Argentines. And Nick.
They haven't been doing this the whole game.
Nico. Yeah, the pressure is mounting on Colombia here. The pressure being applied heavily here by the defending champions. I can't take 2 L's today, man. Nah, listen, vibes. We are Shakira FC here. Chance here for Argentina. The header. And will be. And again, Nico Gonzalez has been unlucky, man. Just eating chances, bro. You had it there, fam. Nah, Nico, man. You're making La Viola look bad here, man. Yeah. Will be quick goal kick. Still a minute. There's still a minute left. I think if Argentina can get the ball back and they can apply the same amount of pressure, they can still kill it here with the dagger. Oh. Intercepted here from here's Lerma now. Here's Luis Diaz. Colombia have been exceptional defensively. They just look collective. And this is what my biggest problem with whatchamacallit Brazil was. And that was they have players like whatchamacallit Militao, and they had Danilo and such, but they just lack discipline at the back. And when you have Colombia, who are just so organized and structured at the back, they can take on anyone. They really can. I don't even know who this brother is. We're down to the final 2 seconds until we get to the 94th. They're asking for another Shakira show, possibly. But we are down with the full 90, ladies and gentlemen. And it is time for extra time. Extra time is what the chef has ordered, in which he will prepare. That is what we will get. Extra time, se ha dicho, is what they say. Amazing stories what we're having here. I don't even know what to say here, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a great game so far, but better game of football. This final has been better compared to the Euros, I'll tell you that much. Now, we're seeing here Scaloni is in the middle of the huddle of the Argentines. Nestor Lorenzo as well for the Colombians. It is a huge half an hour of football, which we will see. Maloma, the huge reggaetonero Spanish superstar, is in the stands having the time of his life, repping Colombia. Ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you this. The tactics it just boils down to pure who has the more gas in the tank. It is all about who wants it more. I cannot tell you the emotions and the adrenaline that is in this final. And first of all, shout out to everyone that is in this stream. Much love to all your mothers, to your fathers, to your brothers and sisters, and to your brothers from another mothers. Because this is dope. This is what we love here. This game is officially worse than the Euros final. No, Wajid, you're on crack, bruv. You're on crack. That's insane. Nah, you're on crack, brother. I think this game has been entertaining. Don't get me wrong, the Euro final was cool, but I think this game has been pretty good, honestly. Just a piss off brush. I hope Miss Swift San Siro, the shithole while she's in Milan. Bro, you spend more time showing us your choice of chips. Bruv, I'm here just to entertain you, fam. I'm here just to show off a good stream, bruv. You know what I mean? I've been calling the game as well. I've been doing both things. I'm here to tell you my choice of chips and also giving you great analysis on football, bruv. You know what I mean? You know? So listen. And besides, at the end of the day, we all have our preferences. If you prefer sideways and terrorist football of Gareth Southgate, look, man, I'm not gonna judge you. You know what I mean? Let's see. There will be some substitutions made here for Colombia. See here, Juan Fernando Quintero is set to check in. Quintero from Argentine side, Racing Club. He's set to be checking in for set to check in for Colombia. And James Rodriguez is coming up the pitch. Wow. Okay, that is interesting. James is coming off the pitch, and Quintero is set to check in. Interesting, man. And we are starting off, ladies and gentlemen, with the first half of extra time. Here's Rodrigo de Paul now. Here's Mojica now trying to cover up. There's some spaces here near the corner flag. Montiel trying his best to recuperate some of the. Well, I'm sorry, not Montiel. Molina trying to get to the ball, but couldn't quite get to it in time, unfortunately. Let me see. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, again. Here's Mojica again in the middle of the stream. In the middle of the park. Let's see. Speaking of the stream, let's see what you men are saying. I'm kind of neglecting some of the comments here. I'm trying to commentate the game here. Are you talking up the perv roll vibes? That's kind of crazy. There's video evidence of you asking for Gareth Southgate. Listen, that's in the past, isn't it? That's in the past vibes. Why are you bringing up old things, bruv? We're over it. You know what I mean? It's done out here. We done out here. Nah, it's for my agenda. If Will don't want his own competitions, bingo. Don't go anywhere. Realist says this man thinks that we forgot. Live on stream, he was asking for Gareth Southgate. Listen, that was before, and I was taking the piss. Do you really think that you think I really want Gareth Southgate in the U.S. men's national team? No. I was just taking the piss. All right, here's Davison Sanchez again with a good through ball in the middle of the park here. Here's Lerma. Quintero now gives it over to Borre. And it's kind of interesting on how this team will operate now without James Rodriguez in the middle. I think he was really just a driving force in the team. But it's only time will tell, isn't it? We see that Davinson Sanchez is going to be sporting the captain's armband. Here is Kevin Castaño. James Rodriguez got substituted. James is out of the game. It was Quintero of Racing Club. I think you're thinking of a different player.
It's a weird stuff. I mean, unless
Maybe. I'm just saying that it's gonna be interesting to how James not there. Yeah. I think James is more so the. Yeah.
The guys have been around for the past 10 years, 15 years, so.
Chance for Rodrigo de Paul. Chance here. Oh, Argentina! That was a brilliant opportunity for Argentina to really open first blood, man. And that's Nico Gonzalez, bro. Man, Nico is having a terrible game, man, so far.
Well, I mean, he's getting into dangerous situations.
Yeah, but do you think that Nico should have really buried that though? He could have hit that a little bit better, man. That's kind of Nico. That should have been better. No contexto over here. Oh no! So basically, vibes. Yeah, Argentina had a good opportunity here. Rodrigo de Paul, he puts in a great pass in the box, and Nico Gonzalez of Fiorentina, he was there on the other end. He found himself in a great position, and then he basically he shoots it, but it wasn't the most powerful shot, and he kind of just gives it back to the goalkeeper. So again, not really the best, not the best of shots.
Well, I mean, look, Nico Gonzalez is the only Fiorentina player probably in the whole Copa America. As far as
no, wait. Actually, no. There's actually two Fiorentina players. Who's the other one? There's a center back.
Well, Milenkovic is probably playing for Serbia in the Euros.
No. There's another one. Oh yeah, Martinez Cuarta.
Yeah, he's with Argentina.
Yeah, and he's on the bench. He hasn't played crap, but he's on the bench. Another a substitution. Lautaro Martinez is checking in, Maje, finally. El Toro. And Paredes is set to check in as well, the midfielder. Man, it has been time since I've seen this brother.
Incredibly, Leandro Paredes in the Argentinian national team. He's been garbage everywhere he's been.
And Giovanni Lo Celso is set to check. No doubt, Lautaro Martinez, who in my opinion has been Argentina's best forward, I think.
Is Giovanni Lo Celso back at Spurs?
Good question. I think they sold him.
I mean, like Argentina has two Spurs players.
No, they no, he's still at Spurs, but yeah, he's still at Spurs.
There's Roberto and him.
Yeah.
I mean, no team with two Spurs players could win.
You be
I
so.
don't think that. I mean, I wonder if that's ever happened. In '66, were there two Spurs players in that England team?
That Argentina bench is absurd. Lo Celso, Lautaro, and Paredes as extra time options. Yeah. Well, I mean, but Well, I mean, Magic Kushner, you may have to give us some more context. I mean, Lautaro's a very good forward, man.
But I mean, Julian Alvarez, I think those two are on the same level. And that's a nice problem to have, really, for Argentina. You have two top strikers. You can play one half each, or in this game, one full time, and then one, extra time player.
Yes. So no, basically, yeah, he's saying it's a wealth of riches. So yeah, it's a wealth of riches, which I kind of gathered. Magic Kushner. I know you. Yeah. Back in the stream that we did, you were giving your flowers to Lautaro. So yeah, I hear you. Interesting scenario we're seeing here for this final. Do you think it might go to penalties?
It's looking that way. I mean, but of course, the direct could come in any moment. Like, dude, that's one of the things that I was saying when Colombia played against Uruguay. Colombia had the better chances in the second half with 10 men, and they had 2 or 3 chances at the end of the game where they could have just killed the game, and they just missed those chances. High XG chances, like very like.
Wait a minute, did you say high XG? Why are you saying football pervert terms? Yeah, why are you saying? So a football pervert, yeah, you're using terms like high XG. Why do you know what high XG means? Why are you saying XG? Why are you saying high XG for?
What I mean by high XG is a chance that's very easy to score. There's a percentage.
Well, why are you saying high XG for? But anyway, XG. I never thought I would hear those words coming out of your mouth. That's insane.
I understand it is that means the percentage of what a chance is. Like, was it more likely to be a goal? Was it less likely to be a goal? I don't really follow what the specifics are, but what I'm saying is, like, those were very clear chances.
So for me,
at least 2, just like put the ball in the back of the net type of chances.
So Mahim, basically, you are in development of becoming a football pervert. So basically, what a football pervert is someone who is very much too having too much knowledge of the game of football. You have too much knowledge of the game of football.
Wouldn't that be a football expert?
Well, I guess. Well, that's I guess a football expert, but it's kind of like the slang of it, being a football pervert. There you go. There you go.
I don't know what to say, but like what I'm saying is Colombia had some clear chances against Uruguay in the second half with 10 men.
So do you know what field tent is? Do you know what field tent is? Yeah. You don't know what field tent is? Okay. All right, so that's good. That's good.
I'm always worried about what people are saying. You know this term.
Well, that's the thing because I'm surprised. No, because like no, because I am legitimately surprised that you know what XG is.
Yeah, but again, I don't know the specifics of NXT, but I know that it's look. I know that the chance that Romelu Lukaku missed in the Champions League final against Manchester City, somebody from ESPN was saying that was like
Oh, that's a great chance for Colombia.
a 7% chance of that goal not being a goal, something like that. Like it was incredibly, it was more difficult to miss the shot than to score it. So that's I think what makes it.
But we've been live almost 3 hours. Corner given to Colombia. Chance here, and it's easy save for Emi Martinez.
But so you all got like your own lingo stuff. Huh? That's very
Well, no.
concern. Yeah, you know, like people trying to replace language all the time.
Well, the thing is, so like if so like
you know too much about football, you're a football pervert.
Basically, because like if you just
What do you mean basically?
well, basically, okay, so my if you're on Twitter, you would kind of understand. It's the same crap, man. Get fixed. It's the same shit.
I mean, how much credibility can this thing have if it has like two names that like you know, or if, you know, like what do you mean?
My you know what I mean.
You're redefining language based on you know a platform that doesn't even have a name. Like you have to put in parentheses, like you know Twitter, but like this thing X now. Crazy guy decided, yeah, like come on, man.
Well, there's 1 minute of extra time given for the first half of extra time. Argentina now they're trying to push the ball in the middle of the park. They're trying to get past the halfway line. I thought they always do that, no?
I don't know if they do it anymore. Actually, have I? Yeah, but usually I'm outside. You know, doing the whole thing.
Hold on a second. Well, that is the end of the first half of extra time. It does remain 0-0. We are 15 minutes away of possibly going to penalties, ladies and gentlemen. Has the making of going to pens. I think my prediction does come true here. For both teams, Argentina, Lautaro. Yeah. Well, no.
Who the fuck is in? So that's a toss.
Okay, I think no. Nico goes first.
Okay, Nico definitely gonna hit one.
Yeah, Nico gonna go first. Dima, Rodrigo de Paul, Rodrigo. No, Montiel's not in there. So it'll be Nico, Rodrigo de Paul, Lautaro. I think Julian Alvarez is still there. Did we say Di Maria? No, we only got 3.
No, I thought
we said
Lautaro, not in particular order. Lautaro,
yeah, Lautaro, Nico, Rodrigo de Paul, Di Maria, and maybe Licha Martinez. Nah, I was thinking Licha Martinez. Yeah, Lisandro. I think that's gonna be my and for Colombia, I'm thinking Luis Diaz, Lerma, you mean Richard Rios? I think he's out though. Yes, I think Davinson Sanchez will take one. And who's the striker up front? Is it still Cordoba? Is he gonna take one? No, Cordoba's out. Uh, I think it's that kid. I think it's that guy Borre. Yeah, Borre's gonna take one, and also what's that guy Quintero from Racing Club. Well, it appears to be a few substitutions done here. So Borja Mateus. I don't even know who that brother is. Jesus. And Carrascal. So Miguel Borja of Independiente. So Luis Diaz and Lerma, who I basically just sit out for my kick takers in the penalties, have basically been kicked out, fam. You know what I mean? Interestingly enough, have been dealt with and been substituted. So basically, it's basically all or nothing here for La Selección Colombiana. Miguel Borja of sorry, not Independiente of whatchamacallit, River Plate. Here we go. Oh man, I'm so tired, man. We've been covering the game, been doing content, fam. That's what it is here, man. It's been the Sunday of Sundays, man. I'm all over the place. And it's the second half of extra time, ladies and gentlemen. Those who are here on the stream. Look, man, trying to. Well, whatever it is.
Individuals.
Listen, individuals, aliens, whatever it is, yeah. Appreciate you.
Nico Gonzalez is chasing everything.
Yeah. And then Nico has definitely been chasing the ball. He definitely has a lot of stamina.
So far, all he's needed is the finish.
Yeah.
Messi. Is Otamendi even in on the pitch right now?
No.
Oh, so that's what they're talking about. Some people, they're talking about Otamendi should be coming in.
Otamendi shouldn't.
Lautaro's going to solve this before even.
If Lautaro does score it and then just basically solidifies my agenda. Chance it for Angel Di Maria again. That was a good curler there. Good.
I mean, he's been great though, but like the fact that he's still going for it.
Yeah.
This has got to be his last game for Argentina. I think he might be.
Yeah.
He's staying up in Benfica for another
Yeah, he's staying for another season with But I think this is his last dance. I think this is his last dance, in my opinion.
The guys on the broadcast were saying that with this game he's equaling Zanetti.
That's crazy. That's a crazy stat.
Before, I think, like all time. Just that the only two people ahead are Messi and Mascherano.
That's a crazy stat if you think about it, though.
For the national team.
And Fidel is definitely a legend, though, making his legacy known.
Yeah, I mean, Di Maria.
He's been that guy, though, for real. Being up in those names when it comes to Mascherano, El Pupi Zanetti.
Some of the guys we saw earlier, right? Like Claudio Canilla.
Yeah.
Walter Zamora is with the coaches. But,
Samuel, man.
Colombia too. I don't think Yepes, Mario Yepes.
El ex Milanista.
Who's the other guy from Argentina? Oh, Oscar Ruggeri.
I'll chance it for Colombia. And I think it was Miguel Borja who gets taken down there from Martinez. And again, Colombia are putting Miguel Borja of River Plate puts himself in a great position here. He just gets him behind that back line, and you gotta credit Martinez there. Just an incredible defense right there with a great sliding challenge. And be Quintero. This has been a stalemate for real. That's what I like about it.
What people actually watch football would like.
And that's the thing, though. I think this, for me, and the thing, though, for me, yeah, I appreciate this game more compared to the Euros. I think this game is, for me, entertaining. And that's just my opinion, you know.
I've been far more interested in this game than the Euros.
Yeah.
I think it was such a
yes vibes. It looks like it is gonna go to the Euros. Chance here for Colombia again, trying to get to the far side was Quintero, but it's been dealt with by, I believe, Martinez again. He's so short I can barely see him. Santiago Arias. Quintero again. Back to Davison Sanchez. Here's Cuesta. And again, this is some good football again from Colombia. They're keeping that defensive structure as much as they can, but the counterattack has now been done here for Argentina. The foot chase is on here between Argentina and Cuesta. What happened?
What's going down to the wire?
I suck? What did I do?
You suck because you're watching the thing that's like 30 seconds ahead.
Oh. Sorry. You want me to?
You can look at that. You can look at that.
Here, you want me to narrate? Okay. Oh, okay, I'll narrate that one. My bad. Well, it's a chance. Castagna goes down, or Castaño, I should say. That's the thing. I've tried my best to narrate.
Golazo. Yes!
Oi! It's in! We had in! Who? It had to be him! It had to be! It had to be Lautaro, blood. Wait a minute. But is it onside, though?
We shall see.
Is it onside, though? Because it looked like he was offside.
It looks like it's the ending of this game.
Is it onside? But is it onside? El Toro, but is it?
All the people talk shit about him in the World Cup. You got him
But
a good streak this time around.
hold on, let's take a look at this. Rodrigo De Paul with a great ball. Oh, he's onside. Oh, he's onside. That's a goal. That's a goal. What a great pass. Who delivered that? Was that Enzo?
No, that was a good goal. Yeah.
Who delivered that? No, that was. Oh, that was Giovanni. Okay. Lo Celso delivered a great pass.
The last time Colombia lost the match was 1-0 against Argentina with a goal from Lautaro Martinez. So talk about fucking.
Nah, Lo Celso with a great pass. You have to give him flowers for that. And who else? Who else had to score it? It is El Toro Martinez. In my opinion, the best striker in the world. The best striker in the world. You heard it here. It is Lautaro Martinez. No, in my opinion, no. Listen, anybody who's saying that Lautaro is mid or anything like that, go suck your mothers. Go suck your mothers. Lautaro is him. Always has, and always he's been for me. He is the best striker in the world.
It's over for Colombia, man.
Oh, wait a minute. It's starting to unravel. We are seeing. Bro, look at this. Look at this, man.
Yes. Okay, this is gonna translate that into the fucking.
Look at this. It's a Royal Rumble happening, you know.
Saw this shit on the pitch. That's gonna end up on the fucking stands. Look.
First of all,
look at Romero. Romero's like.
First of all, I am supporting Colombia, but
Dude, there's a lot of dumb Colombians right in that stadium right now.
First and foremost, I was supporting Colombia. I am with Wishaquere FC, but I also respect Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro is, in my opinion, the best striker in the world. All right, so I will not take any hate for him unless it is justified. So I'm not surprised that bro scored.
Oh, dude, that was a great thing from the Colombian player. That's for sure.
And yeah, that was a crazy. Yeah, that's a crazy fight that just happened here for the Royal Rumble that we're seeing here. Yo, what is this? Yo, Martinez, he just went straight down. I don't know what was that about.
Dude, you keep looking at the head footage.
Look. You see there. You see how he went down so easy.
30 seconds after.
But you're seeing on how he just went straight down. Yeah.
The fans are just nice right now. They're just sitting like, all right, like, you know. Yeah, I feel like the players gotta play a part in this too. They gotta keep their health. You know, like that's the thing. That's the thing why like this is so incompatible with even the United States and the sports climate here in the United States. Where like, you know, people are fans as crazy and they spend a lot of money in their fandom, which is what the system wants them to do. But the you know, la pasión, you know, when they start going into that shit, where people start just going, you know, this shit is not new. This craziness that's been happening in this cup. It's happened before. It's happened. The Hondurans are going crazy here, like throwing out. Like I remember a game against Peru, they were throwing out the benches from the stadium. It was here in Miami too. So Mexicans, every time Mexico plays out here, there's some riots, some craziness. So, you know, like
Nah, the Colombians are vexed.
Just chill and just kind of like, you know, all right, like this is what it is. I mean, it's passionate on the pitch, and I can see how like the players get riled up, but they need to keep their cool too.
First of all, the
motherfuckers going into the stands.
First of all, the Colombians look insane right now. They look pissed off. There are 4 minutes. Otamendi's coming in, yeah.
That's his last game. Everything's indicating that right now.
Argentina look like they're 4 minutes away to do a back-to-back. Not hating on him, but Will, come on now. Best striker in the world is reaching for Lautaro.
I agree with that. I don't think he's the best striker in the world. But he's up there.
I think maybe I am kind of doing a little too much.
I'll tell you this. What he is
I'll say he's one of the best out there.
You know, also some football pervert. You know, like they talk about this the changing of the striker when the striker became half a striker, half a playmaker. You know, like that kind of like half-9 figure. I think Lautaro really embodies that. Like he's a guy who'll give you 20 goals a season, and who will give you a bunch of assists, who generates a lot of play. He moves back, he drops deep, he runs, he creates a lot of association passes. Like he does a lot of the stuff that like you say number 10, but he also scores a lot of goals.
So what you're saying is that he's more.
What I'm saying is, if you want to call it the best striker in the world, you're talking about a guy who's scoring, scoring a ton of goals, like going north of 30 goals per season. And it's been very few players who have been doing that consistently. So like.
So would you say Lautaro? Would you say Lautaro is like the embodiment of like a false nine then?
Well, I think he is I think he is a player that can give you a consistent amount of goals and assists. But he generates a lot of play as well. And I think that's like again a full-on, straight-on striker doesn't necessarily do all.
So how about can we agree that Lautaro is definitely in the top 5 for sure? Okay. So I think I'll say this. Yeah, I think I was going a little bit overboard because listen, Lautaro scoring, come on.
But this is great for him.
Yes.
Considering what happened to him at the World Cup, I mean, he was influential with this Argentina team in the last Copa America. He was influential in the qualifiers. He scored a ton of goals in the qualifiers for them. He's been very good with the national team. And he had a shitty World Cup. We've seen him, dude. I'm an Inter fan. I've seen this guy go like 7-8 games without scoring a single goal. There's been games where like he hits the bar like 3 times. And it's just weird shit. Or like goalkeepers just have like the night of their lives, like just stopping goals from him. He goes into this drought. But and that's been the difference. That's why he hasn't jumped to that next, like Erling Haaland, Robert Lewandowski type, for a striker type stage. But he also brings so much more to the game. Like he really, maybe not so much with the national team, but with Inter, he's part of the build-up every single time. Like,
Fair enough.
So like that's a valuable player. So definitely top 5, I'd say, in the world.
Okay.
Definitely not the best.
I'll meet you there. Yeah, I'll meet you there. I think that's where we will probably say that I think Lautaro. I don't know why I think
This is great for him. Though, I think,
yeah.
To like wash away some of the things where people are saying like, oh look, he didn't do anything in the World Cup, but he's been important in this Copa America. He's going to be top scorer in this Copa America.
Yeah. It's here again for.
Yeah, Messi smiling.
Messi smiling again after like literally like half an hour ago he was crying like the biggest baby we've seen.
Oh, here's another one.
Chance here. Chance for Lautaro again to make it a double.
He probably should have scored.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
Well, as it stands, Argentina are less than a minute away to go home as retained. They could retain their trophy. They retain their crown as the kings of South America.
1 minute for Colombia. This is over. It's over. I mean, hopefully somebody can like tap the time in the timeline when we said Lautaro Martinez is gonna resolve this game for Argentina. There's not gonna be any time.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, let's hope someone can maybe look into the stream and hopefully grab that quote from my humble sideline reporter here because he has called it. He has called it that Lautaro did he was going to be the main impact player, and he was. So yeah, fair play to him. Fair play to the man. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my. No way. Nah, that's got surely ref. Come on. Arbitro, come on, man. That's got to be one. You gotta look into that. Come on, let me see more drama.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I would like to see more drama.
That's kind of what I'm hoping for.
That's what I'm hoping.
I mean, I hate to be that guy, but I'm like, okay, how the fans are gonna react to this. They're a part of this game now. The fans, the people in the stadium.
Well,
Man,
I
like,
think.
I don't give a fuck. I just won the World Cup. I don't care.
Well,
actually, the Copa America is an important tournament. It's a huge tournament.
Well, Mojica
from the World Cup is the most important thing for Latin America.
Well, Mojica is challenging this whole. He's having an argument with Emi Martinez. He's having a conversation with the referee on what's going on here. We're seeing this again. Yeah, it looks a bit zesty. No, he had curly. He had more waves, but I don't know why he changed his hair. Looks stupid. I'm not. Personally, I kind of want to see something because.
Yeah, this ref is just trying to get some spotlight.
This ref is kind of trying to.
There's nothing there. Well, and now things are getting heated. Oh, here we go.
Now, I think the ref's trying to take it. I think the ref's kind of taking the piss. I think the ref's kind of taking the piss here.
No, I think he's trying to get his moment in the sun.
Bro, just give him the ball and kick it out here, man. You're taking the piss here.
Colombians are pissed. Like, what the fuck? You took like the entire extra time.
Yeah.
Like the entire compensation time. Just fucking what? You into Martinez? Martinez is
we already know he's a straight asshole, Martinez. That's why yeah, and that's why Arteta got rid of him. Because he's a straight dickhead. That's why. It's time! Back-to-back titles. La selección argentina, they have done it. El Toro. A trophy. Ladies and gentlemen, Argentina, just for vibes, I'm going to play this soundbite for you.
Brother,
Argentina have retained their trophy, have retained the crown as being the kings of South America. Back-to-back successful runs in the Copa America. They have officially broken the deadlock between them and Uruguay.
Yeah, that's huge.
An incredible run. As it stands, Argentina had the most Copa America titles.
Just like Spain did earlier, actually. Like, I think Spain, by winning today, they became the top Euro winner. So, there's Argentina's quad time. You're right. We didn't play a single minute, I don't think, in this game tournament.
It is something to be said. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's something I didn't think Argentina was going to come out on top here, but they are leaving with something. They left with the biggest prize in South America. Some are disgusted, but Colombia have played their hearts out. There was controversy off the pitch, controversy within the pitch, but it was a great tournament. At least it was a great tournament in some spots. There were some games that were stinky, but it's Copa America. You know, that's what you were gonna get. Well, look, it is late as hell, and I'm trying to get some sleep now. But yeah, it is your boy, man, like Will. I appreciate every single one of you again for joining me. It is we literally been on live here on YouTube for 3 hours, so it's insane. But yeah, thank you so much. Big up to every single one of you. And yeah, now we focus on club football, which should be rather interesting. The journey will begin with Arsenal, as hopefully we will be crowned 24-25 Premier League champions. Fuck you for laughing. Fuck off. Fuck off. Well, look, we're on title charge. Let the journey begin. Let the journey begin.
Title charge, yeah. Let's go.
You know what? Before you be, you know what? Shut up. All right. Well, I'm out before things get crazy.